Well, I mean, it does have Jackpot in the name, so...
Of course. But anyways, getting off to this start, this is actually a bit faster than I thought it would be. Jesus. Steven will be the first person to break, giving Canada the slight combo lead to begin with.
But Indonesia A is still gonna have that smaller lead for now.
Yep. But Barry will be able to break after 200 notes. And why? Oh my god, Isendale just completely tanked, giving Indonesia a huge lead.
Even though Steven's missing a lot, Misaki's just carrying Indonesia.
Yeah, he's looking pretty well. It's a combination of Ice doing really bad and Misaki doing extremely well, still holding a 94 FC. Oh, it doesn't go for the finishes. I'm a madman. I'm a sad man. Misaki breaks his combo, but it doesn't matter because I don't think anyone's going to even get close to him. I say that, but Barry's actually trying to build up a combo of his own. Right? Better not take
too little too late.
But yeah, nah. In a map like this,
Indonesia's gonna take that.
Indonesia will take it. They'll equalize the breakpoint. Like, in a map like that, it can change. Like, even with a massive lead, can be blown out in like 10 seconds. In like, so Backfire's actually playing in this tournament too. I'm surprised he's a bloody 500 ranked player. I call BS, but whatever. We'll see. I haven't seen him play yet, but we'll see. Anyways, exciting hyper high-speed star. This is a 3-mon map. For the rules of this tournament, one player from each team has to use a mon, but it looks like everyone's picking a mon of their choice. We got double hard rock from Canada, and we have a hidden and a hard rock from Indonesia. That's actually a very interesting turnout. I figured the plays would be a bit more consistent, but I'm actually surprised at how well Canada's holding despite the very low accuracy. That's probably because Misaki actually missed the hidden. The longer that this map goes without a break, the more this is actually going to favor Indonesia, because that OD is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright. That means that Canada's trying to pull themselves up to 99%. They're trying to keep themselves in the fight, and it's actually relatively dead even so far. But this song is a very quick song, so any 100 can be very brutal.
Yeah, it's going over Indonesia now because of those hundreds from Canada.
Yep. And there's not much time left in this song. Any break will do it here. On what is a very short map. Speed of Link in the map pool? No, please. If you don't do it, if you do it, I'm gonna be mad. By the way, we're coming to the end section of the song here. You said there were a lot of mono streams. What the heck?
I said DK streams.
Oh, I thought you said mono. Whoops. I completely misinterpreted you. But looks like the accuracy is going to take down Canada and give Indonesia a third point.
Indonesia seems to be doing pretty good at the mod game. They should keep it up.
I mean, yeah, even
yes. Whatever you have to tell yourself. And Ice with an early miss. Japan having a very early lead. Special is definitely the right word. Apparently, I also fit that description.
You require that everyone refers to you as KB131313.
No, my name isn't quite as important as Tel 090165797667. My name isn't quite as important, but feel free to call me whatever you need to.
And Ruby's 87 is going to find a miss there.
Solidifying Japan's lead even more, and another miss from Ice. Both Canadian players seeming to have some trouble here. And a miss from Tel09016579767. Who would have thought? And a miss from Kuren as well.
You know what we should try and look for this entire match? To see if ever the 6 numbers of Tel 09016579767 name. If they're ever going to score that happens to be part of those numbers. Like if they get 901,657 or something.
I'll tell you what. If that happens, I will genuine technical difficulties because we can't restart again.
Looks like there's a bit of desync, but everyone is playing, so we just gotta watch Canada play for a bit to catch up. Oh, no cheese. Come on, we need you for our match later. You must be well rested.
And we're going to see a miss from Autumn. We aren't going to see an accurate score, though, as one of Canada's players is desynced. So right now, I believe the score would be in Canada's favor. And the client has frozen, except for Kuren, who is going to be very desynced as well.
So unfortunately, we can't give you an accurate information on what's going on in the match because even we don't know now. All I can tell you is players are hitting notes.
And I can also tell you that Kuren missed, unless that was client.
All right, so Japan finished and had a score of 2,039,000. We'll have to see if score is over because it's essentially 999,000 from Ice and Delhi. So will player get over or under 1,040,000?
I believe he is going to.
Over 1 million. Will be over 1,040,000. It is, and so it looks like, yep, Canada will win that.
And Canada is...
I think my commentary cursing is transcended. I now am cursing the client, not just the players.
At least now we can hear the music. We're just waiting on Kuren to catch up here. Looking at the accuracy.
Now we can actually see all the players playing. Yay.
Looking at the accuracies, Ice with the lowest, but Player with the highest. Great accuracies all around the board, though, especially on double time.
At double time, this is roughly OD 7.8. This is an OD5 map, but DG makes it harder than the Hard Rock has.
And a miss from Ice. That's going to hand it over to Japan.
090165797767 has crazy good accuracy right now, being at 99.83%.
Very impressive from Tel090165797767. I'm sorry I cut you off there, but once I start saying the name, I just can't stop myself.
Perfectly understandable. With a name like that, you must finish it.
With a name like Tel090165797767. And we're at the speed up now. With miss from Flare and a miss from Ice. Japan is going to take this point.
That's going to be 3-2 in Canada's favor. But
With
that was
only 7 100s from Kuren and 11 from Tel090165797767.
pretty sure
Harness
it's
the power of maple syrup, Canada. Harness the power of maple syrup.
I'm pretty sure butt cracks have been around longer than toilet paper, so I'm pretty sure that butt cracks didn't exist to make people buy more toilet paper.
And look at the mods right now. A hidden hard rock on both sides, plus an extra hard rock for Canada and an extra hidden for Japan. The mod advantages are even right now.
It's kind of funny that the two SSs are the HGHRs. The single mods do not. Oh, but Barry 605 does bring the double S. Only Kurin holding now.
Breaking the double S by quite a margin, actually.
Kurin's gonna find a miss. And that's probably gonna shortly flicker over to Canada's side.
Kuren finds
Kuren finds
another
another
miss.
And Canada will take the lead.
And yet another miss from Kuren. I'm starting to think that hidden hard rock wasn't such a good idea.
It's very possible, though, that Kurin added HGHR because Barry had HR. Oh, but Barry finds a miss. That's super close because that was quite a bit of a miss there. And Japan takes the lead. It's a very small lead.
No bias, but I hope Japan wins this for tiebreaker's sake.
Oh, but
And a
Kurin
miss from
finding a
Kuren
miss on the slow
on
part.
the slow section as well.
And although it's still in Japan's favor right now, it will shortly flicker over. And there it is, Canada takes the lead again.
That score gap is only going to increase from here.
Yeah, seeing as Barry is getting closer to 400 combo while Kurin is still quite low and far away from 400. But Barry
Another miss from Barry sends it back over to Japan. And that seemed to be a pretty heavy miss as well. And another miss from Kuren. It is back and forth, folks.
Still is on Japan's side. Will that miss be enough to flip it over?
I do not believe so. Barry had quite a miss at that point. Moving into the last quarter of the map here, still very close.
Barry is getting slightly more points for the combo right now, but it's not enough to switch it over. Oh, but Kurin finds a miss, and now it's in Canada's favor.
I believe that was your client.
Oh, dang it, client. We are coming to the end of the song here, so it's looking like Japan's probably going to take this.
This was Japan's pick as well, correct?
No, this was Canada's pick.
This was Canada's pick.
That
So
was the
Japan's
break point. back.
finally getting that break point.
Yep, and we are tied back up again.
With the same amount of misses on both sides, those 44 100s made the difference. 40. Starting off just barely in Canada's favor. And we're back to a flickering score. And a
Just
miss from
one-
Kuren.
And that's going to put it firmly in Canada's favor there. It's a 400 combo yet, though, so not quite as bad of a miss.
Very early miss. It can be compensated for. Ice actually falling into the 98s for accuracy.
And the scores are flickering once again.
And it is
Japan
back
takes
in
a-
Japan's favor. And a miss from Ice further solidifies that lead. And a miss from Barry as well. That is very costly. Coming up on halfway through the map,
Well, Kuren finds a miss here. But Barry finds one as well.
picking the EX was a very bold move, but it doesn't look like it's paying off.
And Ice and Deli, this was Japan's pick.
Oh, yes, my bad.
Very embarrassed by that correct.
And I believe Japan is going to take this point. Coming up on the last section of the map.
Over 100,000 point advantage. It's probably not swinging the right. Kuren does find a miss, though.
But it is
That's not gonna
not
be
going to be enough. Looked very close early on, but Canada just couldn't hold on.
And it's going to look like Tel 090165799767 is going to get the full combo with an impressive 99.91% accuracy.
Only
three
three
100s.
100s, the absolute mad lad.
But Kuren didn't get a single.
And a little bit of a desync here, but I think it's definitely a little bit desync for me.
Got an early miss at a starter. It's going to give Canada the lead.
And yet another miss from the Russian side, further solidifying that lead. More misses from the Russian side.
This map is pretty short, so any misses are really magnified.
I have no idea if those misses... That wasn't client. Our hidden player having a little bit of trouble on the slow section. Or should I say a lot of trouble on the slow section.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get lost in the slow sections on hidden.
That's why I was surprised to see a hidden on this map.
Oh, player finally dropping the FC. but Ice does finish it off.
With a 400,000 point lead.
Possibly completely gone.
That is a very strong possibility. A miss from Star, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a, not forfeit, that is the wrong word.
Well,
abort. There we go.
The MP link doesn't have player missing, but obviously we're not seeing player on stream. I don't know quite exactly what's happening. Well, anyways, aside from that, Ice is holding on to a pretty good 98% accuracy, and RMDY not too far behind with the hidden.
It'd be interesting to see how this would go if player was still here, because we have had a couple misses from Star. I have no idea if he is still playing through.
No one saw that.
So he said no restarts from now on. Is that actually going through, or? Because if it is, Russia just took that point.
This map. Great story. All right.
Yes, this map. Canada starting out with a lead here. Thanks to a miss from Star.
Oh, also Ice is up over 99% accuracy.
Oh yes, that is a thing that's happening, isn't it? Relatively low accuracy from the Russian side.
Well, this
96 and 97.
I was gonna say that, yeah, this is Canada's pick, but then I remember, no, they're rolling for all their picks.
And we have a miss from the Russian side. Another miss from the Russian side on RMDY.
I wouldn't say this lead is completely insurmountable, but it's pretty safe for Canada at this point, as long as they don't completely fall apart.
One of them would have to DC at this point. And with the misses on the Russian side, that gap is only getting larger. There's not much Russia can do about this map.
Oh, hey, Barry actually ended up catching Ice in terms of accuracy. So that's pretty good.
And we're at the speed up. The Russian side doesn't appear to be able to keep up. We had a miss from Barry as well. But that doesn't seem to matter at this point. The gap is immense.
So at this point, it's just a question of whether Ice can FC this, and yes, it happens.
Well done for him. Or her. I can't make assumptions nowadays. That hidden specialization not paying off, as both of the Canadian players are very, very comfortable with hard rock.
Like, they almost got their first pick. I think it was like a 100-point difference, and that was really the best. That was really Russia B's best chance to get into this match, but they were just a little unlucky on that one, and just haven't been able to keep up on most of the other maps.
It wasn't a sweep, but that is debatable considering that point was due to a DC.
Hey, nobody forgot the ninja finisher there.
Indeed, but we did have a miss from Barry. I don't think it's going to be enough to swing the lead, though.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
may
keep it
stand
close.
corrected here.
It will keep it close, though.
And we have flickering scores. Oh. A catastrophic miss for Star. That was their best chance to hold the lead there.
Well, we still have another half of the map left, but it will likely take at least another miss from Canada to give Russia a chance.
I don't see that miss happening. We can hope, though. We can hope. And another miss from Star further solidifies Canada's lead. I think that might be it there. Yes, another miss from RMDY. Both players losing their combos. And Ice holding a full combo, I believe.
We did get a drop from Barry back there, but not. It's down to whether Ice can hold on to the combo, and the Russian players can also do so.
Even if he were to drop his combo here, there's just not enough time.
Yeah.
And a miss from a Star. That will be the nail in the coffin.
So the question is, can we curse Ice to miss, or is he going to get another FC here?
He gets another FC.
Hey, well done. Also, look at Barry's act right there with the 4-102 misplay.
And already having act drops from RMDY. Not a good sign. Lots of misses from both Russian players. I think it's safe to assume Canada has this match in the bag.
Yeah, pretty safe.
Even a disconnect, I don't think would be able to save Russia here.
No, it might. I mean, Remedy's at least getting some score. So
He
2v1
is
they
getting
still
a
win.
score, but is he going to pass is the question.
Well, does passing matter in this tournament?
I believe it does.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Failed scores are countered.
Yep, okay.
I stand corrected. I'm sorry once again for spreading misinformation.
Ouch. And that's gonna be it. RMD with the nice 69% accuracy. Well done. Nice.
And Barry with the full 99 accuracy on the dot.
Ooh, early 100s.
Very early 100s. And quite a few of them. Although they are trading back the 100s.
Yo, the lead is now on Argentina's side.
Ice's accuracy.
Yeah, and also player is dropping a little bit.
As this is a very short map, one miss could cost to either team.
Ooh, ice dropping a lot. Oh, player is missing.
Player.
So first miss by player, but the lead is still not big. So a miss from Argentina can change. Ice is missing.
Was that a miss from Ice, or is that
And,
client?
no, it's a miss.
Ooh.
That we didn't miss.
A very large lead for Argentina. Wins
Yeah,
them this-
even with a miss, it will not change anything. And we see double full combo. Double full combo by Argentina. Wow.
Not only double full combo, but double full combo both over 99% accuracy.
Yeah.
Four 100s
Total
and
1300s.
Whew.
Subscribe to the channel and not to follow only.
Oh, follow the channel. Stay up to date on future matches and tournaments.
That's true.
Yeah.
Always
Oh,
nice to
we
have more
see.
viewers around.
At the moment, we see early 100s by Argentina. And Ice. The only player is now holding double S. Whoops, and that tweet is missing. I
Missed the
think
politics.
Ice and Polituk miss.
Not a miss from player. I thought there was a miss from player, but it was client.
Archivist is missing a little bit more. Players still holding double S. For me.
For me as well, he's holding double S. Are we going to see another double S?
Oops. Missed by Polituk.
A lot
No
of
clock.
misses by Polituk.
Ooh, no clock and no double S anymore.
What a shame. Player is the underranked player. Oh, there's a miss though.
Wait, player missed?
At the very end, he missed.
So no full combos, but Canada is getting still the 5th point. You are just like a ninja.
Just like a ninja.
Ooh.
I am a ninja.
Early 100s by Miri and Polotok. Ooh, it was for a short time tied.
And rubies. It's a fork for fries because they are jalapeno, bacon, and cheese fries.
Oh, never mind. Carry on then.
Attribute and Ice are holding double S. Wait, where's player?
Player is not here.
Well, so Canada is holding the lead, but really close. Ooh, Polotok is hitting a 100 on a finish. That hurts.
Canada still with just a barely any lead at all. And I guess
10k maybe. Oh no, it was my client. I missed by Ice.
Ooh.
But if Canada is missing, the lead will go back to. Oh, Beery! I cursed it.
another one.
So the lead is now going to Argentina. Baltuk is missing. It's not looking good for Argentina. Actually, the best accuracy at the moment is by Attribute with 99.3. Wow, he's dropping really quite fast.
If we see another miss from Canada, Argentina could get the break point they desperately need right now.
Oh, you guessed wrong.
I did guess wrong. What a shame.
Please, Canada missed, double miss now. Well, actually, you can be happy to get out of groups in AGTS, because in AGTS, none of the American team got out of groups.
Truly a sad day.
Everyone is missing on the stream, and Polotok is maybe failing.
I think Polotok is going to fail this.
Even if it will count, but it will be to be less, so it will be still Canada's point.
Indeed it will. Also, Rubies, I'm not saying I don't want Canada to win, I'm saying I want to see tiebreaker.
Actually, that's why I said Canada missed these. But yeah, Polotok will fail. Kiryu is missing at the end, but doesn't matter.
If Polotok could have held on just a little longer.
Actually, the best score is coming from Attribute. He has the best accuracy. Okay, no early 100s. Fury is alternating.
The jalapenos are starting to kick in now.
Okay, Poltok and Ice are hitting a 100, but it's not a difference. Oh, Poltok is missing.
I'm sorry if I go quiet for a little bit. My mouth is currently on fire.
What you ate? Chili?
Yep. The fries had jalapenos in them, and my burger had jalapenos in it.
Oh. So at the moment, Canada is having about 20k, but a double miss can change everything.
A single miss can change everything.
Single miss will be maybe because of the accuracy difference. Well, actually, it's not big.
Yeah, there really is no accuracy lead on either side. It's fairly even.
I hope you are not destroyed your table.
Oh, believe me, my desk was 95% duct tape even before I started commentating. Holy crap. That is spicy.
Oh, Archivit is missing.
Yep, he does indeed miss.
Beer missed also. And now we need a miss by Ice. And then the lead can go back to Argentina.
We're running out of time in the map though. Yeah. That is correct. Last time I died laughing. This time I'm actually fucking dying. Ah. Regrets. Mistakes have been made. Woo! I haven't eaten anything spicy in too long. I was not ready for this. Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, we have still a quarter of the map. And
a miss from
no,
Polotop.
Polotop, no, please not. It's over.
I can't drink bleach. My cup is full of Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Well, with that, it's over.
I would like to
Even
congratulate.
with a miss by you, Canada, it will be not enough.
I would like to congratulate Canada on winning this match, and I'm going to go run my tongue under some cold water. Oh good God.
Okay, now I'm alone.
Yep, all by yourself.
Also,
Alright.
I'm drinking soda with spicy food because I hate myself.
And here we go. Well, congratulations to Canada for winning this match 7-4. So Argentina is out of the tournament, but they can still be happy to be 7th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I have punched many holes in my desk.
Anger management.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have an anger problem. So what if my desk is going to fall in half if this duct tape falls off?
Barry having some act problems here at the beginning. NW also breaking the double S. Oh, but Hatsusei finding a miss. But because of the higher accuracy, Taiwan still does hold the lead for now, and that was an early miss, so it doesn't affect the score too much.
Barely a lead at all.
And Canada is getting slightly more points every single note because of that slight combo difference.
If it wasn't for Barry's accuracy, they would be in the lead right now.
Although Barry has seemed to stabilize some. They were down at like 95% at the beginning.
They definitely have recovered quite a bit. And it's flickering.
As we have seen some act drop. And it looks like Canada now is in the lead due to NW dropping some accuracy.
And Taiwan would still be in the lead if it wasn't for Hatsusei's miss early on.
This is a decently long map, so there is still time to come back.
We have a miss from Ice.
Quickly change it over to Taiwan advantage. The miss, so that's not to be.
Barry, the only full combo left, as he drops. The curse is real.
And Taiwan taking the lead. Hatsus, who had the first miss, now has Hatsusei now is the highest combo.
Still half of the map left to go, though. That is not a very large lead. I say as we have more drops.
It's going to help strengthen Taiwan's lead here.
More misses from Barry. Not looking good for Canada right now.
Of course, we're about to get into the fun part of the map here, so we'll see if players have hard time hacking these 1/3 streams.
The fun part of the map, quote unquote.
Tyson Deli finding some misses there.
Misses from NW. We're going to need up. I was about to say we need a miss from Hatsusei, but there it is.
Will that be enough? And it is. Canada now takes the lead. Barry, the only one who is able to hold through these the 1/3 streams.
And another miss from NW. Barry is now at the 400 cap.
And Hatsusei finding another miss right as the Ki starts.
Taiwan definitely having some trouble keeping a combo right now.
And NW missing again, and that's probably going to be the point for Canada here. Is I don't think there's really too much map left here. 50,000
Not much
point
map
lead
left at all, actually. We would need a DC for Taiwan to win right now.
I mean, would their score still be counted even if they're DC'd? Because the score would still be higher even with a DC.
I don't think it counts the score if they're out of the lobby.
That's
A 1/100 lead for Taiwan right now. Move that up to 3 100s.
Oh, now 2 because NW got a 100.
Ah. A miss from Hatsuse.
And now Canada takes the lead.
Want to repeat that, Rubies? I don't really know how to say any of that.
Oh, and Hatsu's finding an odd miss on the slow finisher section.
I completely missed that. I was looking at chat.
Unfortunately, you cannot use alt codes in your username.
That is a shame. They should fix that right now.
To be honest, I don't mind that though. It's always kind of annoying, like in other games where people can use alt codes, and going like, how the heck do I type in your name?
That's fair.
And most of the time, people just use it. They'll like, use the like different like accents over letters, just so they can use a popular name or something, but with a slight variation.
That's true.
Most of the time, people don't actually want alt codes.
A miss from Barry, but I don't think it's going to change much right now.
Yeah, they're going to need more than that for Taiwan to come back. But it's not that different of a score, though.
That is true, but
So
this is a
another
fairly
miss-
long map.
True. But I think 1 or 2 misses on Canada's side could tip the balance. Yeah, this is the longest map of the pool, besides the tiebreaker. Unlike though last week, though, the tiebreaker isn't that much longer than the rest of the map pool.
Yeah,
Oh, and
last
Hatsuse
week
getting
was nuts.
Hatsuse getting a major note lock there.
And another slight note lock there. I think the not the Canadian players, I think the Taiwanese players may just very well be tired at this point.
Yeah, and now with a 100,000 point lead for Canada, it's looking like this is going to be a 7-1 victory for Canada.
Looks like this match was over just as quickly as it began, actually.
Looks like we predicted incorrectly.
Only slightly. You said Taiwan was going to win, correct?
And you agreed.
I know.
And that did not happen.
It definitely didn't happen.
So Canada was well played by both teams.
Early 100s from both BBJ and Isendeli. And Yahuna getting a 100 as well. And early miss from Yahuna. Wasn't expecting that. It is early though, so it's not going to matter as much as if it happened later.
Player minus. Oh. Canada currently has the lead because both players have seen this section. The only player for that missed was one Korean player, who was Yahuna.
And speaking of which, Yahuna missed again.
Oh. Why? Sending one for like 3 weeks already. Player with a really amazing accuracy. The highest accuracy for the whole lobby. Well, compared to the BBJ's accuracy. Yuhuna's going to find another miss, and Player's going to miss again as well.
That was a curse and a half. Yahuna though, still doing less than ideal.
The only 2 FCs of the lobby are Ace Handle and BBJ. Only the lead for Canada is because Yuhuna's accuracy is not really good.
Yeah, Yahuna, not only is their accuracy not that great, but they have a lot of misses that are racking up as well. Currently, the highest score in the lobby is going to BBJ.
Yeah, he's barely going to for 99% accuracy.
Oh, and a miss
going to
from
find him
BBJ right at the very end.
Yeah, and he lost a lot of accuracy in that section. At that point, it's going to be for Canada. The only FC of the lobby, Ice Handle, nice.
Well done to Ice and Deli. Ruby's the yawn. I did it. I feel accomplished. Bane of KDDK players.
Your player and Ice and Lily are holding SS. As well as Yahuna. This is becoming a curious battle. Ice and Lily just lost his step. My accuracy draw by Ice and Lily is going to give the advantage for South Korea.
But just barely.
Yeah.
The score is actually flickering again. A couple more 100s from Ice and Deli is going to pass it back to South Korea into a holdable lead, one of which isn't flickering back and forth with every note hit. And we're into the streams.
Suddenly losing a lot of accuracy. Yahuna is holding a really great SS. He's basically redeeming himself for the last pick.
You cursed him.
Oh. Why? I'm really tired of cursing people. I just want to be a good person.
You know, I feel that. That's why I just stopped mentioning whenever there's an SS.
Just stop mentioning things.
And we have a miss from BBJ. And a miss from Ice and Deli there. Traded back. South Korea still has the lead here. Going to the second half of the map.
This map is really tough for DTK players. There are a lot of monos.
You see, that is why you don't play KDDK. I mean, not KDDK, KKDD or DDKK.
You just mock the the main game mode, the main play style.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I am exhausted. And
Isindel is going to find a miss in that section.
Indeed he is. But see, I don't know.
It,
yes.
let's treat people like animals. That's it.
I mean, hey, whatever works. I get screamed at no matter what I call somebody.
Okay, let's stream.
Yahuna
is going to find a lot of misses. I think this is enough for Canada to overtake. think the Isandel's accuracy is not helping at all. But I mean, the scores are really close.
The scores are extremely close. One miss could change that right now. And
Yeah,
never
and
mind.
Isandel is going to find that miss.
And so is
Wait,
Player.
find a miss. Oh,
Yahuna. Oh, Yahuna.
what?
It passes back to Canada.
With a really high no block. Oh my god. That gave the advantage for Canada. It's going to make a great point
South Korea almost had it.
at the last section. Sponsored by Lucky Tech.
Sponsored by Bank.
Sponsored by myself. Let's go. Nice
I
sponsor.
mean, you did subscribe. The next
Yeah.
best thing. Speaking of which, everybody who can, please subscribe so that we can bring you better tournaments in the future.
Okay, regarding the match, Isandel is going to find a miss. BBG is having struggles with accuracy, and the only player with a really awesome accuracy player. Our players are struggling with accuracy. BBG is trying to get back that 99% of accuracy. Pocari's fight is going to find a miss. They're fighting these really weird sections. I don't really know which is the OD of this hard rock map, but seeing this happening, I guess OD10 or something. We're going to find. Oh my god.
And we're into the death stream. A miss from Isandeli on the death stream and BBJ.
Player is going to hold really strong. The only player who is seeing. Yeah, I guess so. The only 9.1 is really hard. They're holding really great, that good accuracy and that good combo. Basically carrying Canada at this point. Of course, going to must try to get his accuracy. Okay, again.
Pocari Sweat with the lowest score on the board right now.
I see player can hold the FC and good accuracy at this point. In the midsection of the map, and player's going to find a miss. Oh, and a low lock.
A note lock, but it wasn't enough to switch over the score. There's just been so many misses on both sides. Listen, if I could turn the ability to curse off, I'd have turned it off on myself by now.
Okay, we're in the last quarter of the map. Pocari Sweat is holding a really good combo. Never mind.
Both Player and Pocari Sweat missed on that last little tricky section right there.
Yeah. The scores are really close. Let's see if BBJ can hold that really good combo. And maybe South Korea will try to take this point.
Last death stream, I believe.
If BBJ can hold, maybe the scores are going to be for South Korea, but I'm not really sure. Because accuracy is really low. South Korea needs a really huge note block for winning all the players of Canada at this point.
Oh, that is a huge note lock from Pocari Sweat.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. At this point,
A note lock from Player as well.
But players are going to find out. Oh, it's not going to be enough.
Canada currently ahead 3-0.
BBJ, and well, all the other players are going to play Hard Rock instead of.
Let's see if that hidden pays off.
So far, all the players are performing really good. Icelandali and BBJ, never mind. I was about to say they have sets and they just broke it. Your player have the same type of accuracy. But Soccer is going to have to delay it because BBJ's accuracy is way better than Icelandali. Icelandali having a bunch of trouble holding his accuracy with the hard rock in this map. He's losing a lot of accuracy in really weird sections. PI section streams. Let's go. Let's see if any of these players are going to find a miss. He was having a slightly less accuracy than player, but I mean, Sindel is still barely holding a full combo without accuracy. But he was going to find a miss, so that might be an opportunity for Canada to come back.
I don't think it's going to be enough, because Icelandali is going to find a miss as well.
Oh.
Unless that was client.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know client.
But BBJ is going to find a miss.
That swaps it into Canada's favor right now.
And Keyboard's having some... Oh.
It doesn't look like that hidden's paying off.
Yeah, Hidden often just does this in the last sections. It's really hard to read after a while. At this point, it's going for Canada.
That makes it 5-1. How many breakpoints is that now? Is a yikes. My client is now frozen. There we go.
Well, the worst part is that you won't even be able to hear him cursing you now that you can't hear him over the stream.
Oh no. Canada with a very slight lead. Coming out of the first quarter, a double miss from South Korea. That is going to hurt as Canada just reached the 400 mark. And another miss from Picari Sweat. And the miss from Icelandali. I'm doing my job, Breezness. I'm doing my job. No need to tell me that. A miss from BBJ. And a miss from Barry. We're having a lot of misses all around the board right now. And miss from Picari Sweat and Icelandali. Canada still holding a very nice lead though. BBJ finding a miss. South Korea is going to need a note lock from Canada right now if they want this point. A miss from Icelandali and a miss from Barry. And it switches over. It switches over at the very end. And a miss for Picari Sweat. Score is flickering here. And a miss from Ice and Deli at the very end. South Korea is going to hold on for that point. Shortest map in the pool, correct?
Yes.
South Korea starting off with a very big lead. I say as DBJ drops. A miss from Picari Sweat is going to pass it back over to Canada here. A double miss from Canada.
They both missed the ninja finisher.
Picari Sweat not able to hold a combo here at the end. A double miss from South Korea there as well. There have been a lot of misses from both sides, but Canada is going to take that point with a nearly 200,000 lead. We see an A, two Bs, and a C. And here we go. And a miss from Aconine on the streams at the beginning. And a couple more misses there.
Yeah, you're definitely about 5 or 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm predicting the future again. And we have a miss from Pavlik.
Meanwhile, on the Canada side, the ludicrous accuracy.
Oh. My client paused. I might be a little bit closer to stream now. And another miss from Pavlik.
Oh, Pavlik note locking hard on that stream.
As well as Aconine also having a bit of a note lock there. A very good pick for Canada here.
Player lost his double S, but he is still holding on to a 99.94% accuracy.
Ice and Deli only now dipping out of the 99s. And neither of the Russian players holding above 97.
Heading into the final quarter, and it is going to take a lot for Russia to get this point.
Ah, yes. They nearly have a 200k lead right now. And a miss from Ice and Deli there. That is not what they're going to need, though. They need a lot more than that. A miss from Aconine is going to negate that miss from Ice and Deli. And another miss from Isendelli. And another miss from Aconine. The accuracy difference is very apparent, though.
Yeah. And
With
player with
player-
only 3 100s.
99.91 accuracy. My God.
This man is a...
And here we go into the best map in the entire pool. I will state that one last time, that this is the best map in the entire pool. And Canada starting out with an early accuracy lead. Wait, never mind, not an accuracy lead, a lead off a finisher.
20 missed.
The man who would apparently SS this.
You hate to see that. Yeah, can we get an F in chat for 20?
All of the Fs in chat, please. Quick, tell one of the Canadian players to throw. For the sake of Ruby's pick'em. Wait, who is single tapping? Oh, Twin T is single tapping, so he plays this like I play this. Good to know. And a miss from Padlock. A double miss from Russia. And another miss from Twin T, and a miss from Barry. And another double miss from Russia.
And Mr. Isendelli, there are no full combos on the board.
As expected from the best map in the pool.
Do you want me to write that on your tombstone?
Yes. Intersect Thunderbolt was the best map in the AGTS map pool. All of the AGTS map pools, actually, in my personal opinion.
And with that, Canada will win. Out.
You're welcome, Rubies. And yeah, Canada will win this. Well done to Canada. And thank you for playing the best map in the map pool.
Exactly. Uh-oh, and Isendelli seems to not be playing on...
Abort. Abort. Question mark.
Well, the question is, are they actually playing it and the client screwing up, or are they not playing it and they need to abort the match?
This is the second time client has screwed up that
Panic fix
zone.
So just panic your client.
Oh yeah, they're playing. And Canada actually has the lead.
Greasemoth's just finding a miss there. Oh, but it looks... Oh, never mind.
Breezus with another miss and a miss from Bear.
Yep. And the lead is very slightly in Canada's favor now because Japan does have the higher accuracy.
And it is flickering. And another miss from Breezemus. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble here. And a miss from Isendelli. That's not good.
Especially since Isendelli was their high combo. But Breezemus is finding a miss. So right now I think Kubrin is the only one with a full combo still. And Japan does take the lead here.
I think Breezemus has regained his... Never mind, I was going to say he regained his footing, but I was very much wrong.
And that miss there did cause Canada to take back the lead, but Barry will find a miss as well. So it may switch back over to Japan here. It is very close, though. And both Isodeli and Kurin are at the full points for combo, so it's mostly just between Barry and Breezmas. A couple of extra 100s from Canada pushes the lead over to Japan.
There's still plenty of map left, though.
Oh, and Kurin finding a miss on the super slow section.
Tournament nerves, man. Tournament nerves.
And Canada's going to take back the lead here. And Breezema's finding a miss as well, and that's going to further Canada's lead. As both their combos are reset well, Canada is pretty much a max combo for both players. Wait, Kurin finding yet another miss. Oh, never mind, that was just Client.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't see a miss there.
Oh, and both, and never mind, Client, stop fooling me. The song, and it looks like Canada is going to take the first point.
By,
20,000.
almost exactly 20,000. A few hundred off. Yeah, Kurin's act is scary. I'm just going to say that straight up.
Barry didn't do too bad either. Barry, actually, Isindeli had the least number of misses in the lobby.
Also the lowest accuracy, though.
Pretty sure that's not actually their phone number. That'd be hilarious if it was.
Somebody should try and call that right now. Gameland, go call that phone number. That's true, all the memes are here.
Oh, and since we had aggressive watermelon in the chat, even that meme was here.
Also, we did see a miss from Tel09016579767.
But there's Japan is still holding the lead due to much higher accuracy. With Kurin with a scary... Oh, and right as I say that, I curse Kurin, and Kurin finds a miss.
The accuracy is still going to hold that lead, though.
Yes, but the score is actually pretty close here.
We don't have much time left in the map, though, as it is a very short map. It seems, Tel09016579767 is being spammed in the chat to a point. For instance, Tel0 9,016,579,767.
And Japan will take that note, that point there. Despite Canada getting two full combos, it was really just too low of accuracy, especially from Isindeli, that Japan was able to win the point there. But Barry... And of course, the background images of a blonde girl, a fitting.
Ah, yes, Japan with their DT picks and a miss from Isendelli. Glorious.
Yep, and this is also a very short song, so especially with DT, it's going to be over very soon.
I believe this is actually under a minute long. Yeah, it's 53 seconds. We were going to have a miss from Kuren though, but at this point it is not going to matter. Look at that lead. Look at that lead. Oh my god.
Up, and that's
300,000. 200,000, my
that was
bad.
an easy. Oh, and apparently Tel09016579767 got a miss, and I didn't even notice it.
When did that happen?
Picks against Japan.
That would make sense, but they were probably going for a reverse sweep, which would have been hilarious.
Yeah, because Japan seems to excel in accuracy and speed. So what they really need to do is trip up the Japanese players on technical maps. Actually, to be perfectly honest, if we did go to tiebreaker, that would give Canada a bit of an advantage, as the tiebreaker is very technical.
Japan already lining up to take another break point with 2 double S's right now.
Canada, I find it hard technical, so it's technical. I'm the commentator, I said it's technical.
Huh. Nothing is wrong with Edgar's mic. I hear nothing on my end. It's the stream, I guarantee it.
Why would it always do this just to me and my mic? Are you sure it's not my mic?
I'm sure it's not your mic, because you have not had any issues for me.
Oh, that's very odd. Anyway, speaking of the match right now, both Japanese players are double S-ing at the moment. Oh yeah, clearly they're in the lead.
And the miss from Isendelli isn't going to help that.
Oh, and unfortunately, Tel09016579767 finds 100 near the end, and Kuren missing like on the second to last note. Times in like the ending notes.
We totally cursed the shit out of Japan right there, didn't we?
Yeah, but they still won, so.
I mean, that's true, but like, they almost had a double S. I feel like most of the people that aren't from Japan that are in the top 100 are going to drop below the top 100.
I know I'm losing a ton of ranks when the PB update comes out.
So am I.
I'm massively overrated.
I believe Krecker is actually gaining like 500 ranks.
It really depends on what types of map you play. If you play speed maps, you're going to gain ranks. If you play anything else, you're losing ranks.
That's fair. Yeah, because I'm not speedy, that's for sure. The fastest I can go is about 240 BPM, and that's a sometimes. I am garbage.
I mean, I'm just an HR player, so yeah, I can't really go that fast because once it becomes that fast, it becomes unreadable.
Yeah. I also roll, so like I said, I'm garbage.
I'm actually curious if any of the people playing at AGTS played in BTT ages back.
That's highly possible. How long has it been since BTT?
It's been a while, but I mean, there's been, I think, there's been 4 seasons of BTT so far. Be the next one.
Let me see. When did it end? Yeah, it ended in April of this year. Was the last season of BTT.
Gameland played in BTT 2.
I don't know if BTT is going to continue or if it's going to turn into BTGS.
If it turns into BTG,
Yes.
BTGTS, there we go. Jesus Christ.
Just to be BTGS. Oh, and by the way, Japan's winning right now. Kurin is holding double S.
I'm not even going to say anything to that. There's nothing to say. It's Japan. They're Japan. Enough said.
And it looks like that's going to be the end here, as Japan is going to be the winners of the first ever AGTS tournament.
And Kuren with a double S to end it off.
Every full player got a full combo on that, so it just came completely down to accuracy.